He helped set up World Ventures. He was working for World Ventures for multiple years, twice.
Is it joined together or only using their kind of a concept?
He from my understanding, he was the guy that brought up the concept.
Okay.
So Wayne Newton, who is the owner, was Rob's best man at his wedding. So they were close, and then unfortunately through business, they now separated.
Okay.
But World Ventures was something that Rob was very involved in.
Right.
And he knows the good points and the bad points.
Right.
And then you learn, right?
Right.
So what he wants to bring over to ByDzyne is to learn from those challenges. Like from my understanding, World Ventures in certain countries are operating under different names. They can't use World Ventures because of legal practices. And that's something we have been able to overcome. So when we launch our travel platform, phase 2, we got phase 1 travel and phase 2. Phase 2, we already have the legal rights to do it in mainland China. We help with World Ventures. You know, part of our phase 2 for our travel is, like I said, when you join, we'll give you 7 nights free, 8 days at a 5-star resort in Mexico.
Worth $3,200 US dollars.
Yeah. And no other company does that because they don't have the relationships. Right?
You have to have a connection.
So we always want to take something that is known and that's working and want to be like, okay, how do we make that better? How do we take it to the next level?
You know, I think
which is coming out this month or August, which starts tomorrow. It's not travel, it's called lifestyle platform. So in a lifestyle platform, everybody gets a concierge to help them with, let's say you want to do a trip for your team. We got traincations where you'd be like, you call concierge and say, look, I got 30 people, we want to go to France and go see all these places. And they'll go off and create the best package for you. So we're gonna, the biggest thing I tell people with ByDzyne is that we are ground floor. So we want to be that company that World Ventures became, but also at the same time, you understand when World Ventures first started in the first few months, you know, is where it is. So we want to shortcut success.
Beat it all the time.
Beat it all the time. Why? Let's say you want to go to stay at this hotel. Call this a Taipei Marriott, for example. The discount, let's say they can give is $100. Most travel companies, they will take the $100 and give $60 to you, and they keep $40. That's how they make money. But because of ByDzyne, we're different verticals. We can take this $100 and give you $100. So when we do our tests, there's no travel company that I've found that gives you a better discount.
Platform is, let's say that you send your link to a customer to just travel. They get a discount, but they don't get the same discount as you. So let's say they get 50% off, which any customer want to save money. If it's cheaper than Travelocity, cheaper than Orbitz, they'll go to that platform. So they save a certain amount of money. Let's say they save $100. When they save $100, you also make $100. Why? Because the full amount of saving is $200. But for the customer who's not in the business, they only save 50% of the full savings. So whatever it is that they save, you also make.
Oh, I kind of know what you mean. So it's kind of like a deal that you need to talk to the merchant, like what is the biggest discount that you can offer when we become a partner.
They'll not just travel, it's travel, concierge, shopping, etc. But the main one where you're actually making points back to in turn turn it into gift cards to Amazon or Best Buy or whatnot, and also get cash back is the travel. The other platforms is where, just like Chad said, you do give merchants the ability to partner with us for free, and then we give discounts. Why? Because that's how Facebook started. When Facebook initially started, they made it free for everybody, free for all advertisers, free for everything for a few years, because they wanted everyone to come and get involved. And then once everyone came and got involved, they became powerful, and then they're like, okay, $5 for everybody.
Because they are initially they already like generate enough traffic.
Exactly.
Because the traffic is the key.
That's the key.
Data.
Data. I get it. But
then the second year was me and her and a baby
Right.
Then the 4th year is me and her. The baby's older and pregnant.
Right.
Then now it
And
goes. This is last year.
Now is the little
Oh.
one.
This is last year.
Yeah.
Oops. And from December to May 2nd, when we became public, it was quiet till April 15. From April 15, we started letting a few people know through NDAs, so they have to sign an NDA. For 2 weeks was undercover, and then May 2nd we became public, and we start sharing with people. So the whole idea, as we shared earlier, is we want to create a culture where limitations don't exist. We have 20 years experience in network marketing. We're 2nd generation network marketers, and what we notice is that we became top in 5 companies, and why are we still not there is because there's a limit. People only want so much of what you have till they go on to the next thing. And my uncle, when I was growing up, his business was nightclubs. So he created nightclubs in Malaysia. And what he does is he builds it up for 3 years, sell it at the peak. Someone buys it, then he starts another nightclub. Because why? His first nightclub, he said, I'm going to have this forever, but then people just want choice. Because I'm not going to go to that same nightclub all the time. I want to see what's new, what's cool, what's in, right? And we're in a world right now that people want choice. You might have the best restaurant in the world. You want someone to keep on coming back. But people want to change their taste buds, right? They'd be like, oh, you're a great chef. I will come back to you because I love your food. But you want them to come more frequently than maybe once, I don't know, what the average would be. So the whole idea ByDzyne represents the field leaders. On the right side, represent the corporate leaders. And what I mean by that is most companies, owners, they don't have as much experience as we would like for them to be on the field. Because in our experience, corporate will make a decision that sometimes we say, why do you do that? Doesn't make sense, if you understand. So every time when I've seen a top leader leave a company, it's for 2 reasons. Either they fight with the owners or they fight with their leadership. That's generally the case. So what did we do? We started a company. Natia and I came up with ByDzyne and said, look, we want to create a company where the ownership have the experience to lead us to billions. Most companies don't have that. So if you find a company that their owners have the experience we have, let me know, because I don't know. From a field perspective, Nat and Janita is my in-laws and Natita's parents.
Yeah.
They were ranked number 2 worldwide earners in network marketing.
拍一个照片好吗？